Howdy, it's Kevin with Earth 2 Mastery, one of your favorite top 10 YouTubers for Earth 2. And tonight, we try to take over the world. All right, grab your 25-foot tape to see how this video measures up. We're going to talk about how Earth 2 tiles are the ultimate collectible. All right, first things first, I've got my discount code in the description down below. Make sure you load up on that Essence. If you do buy new tiles, please use that code. It helps support my channel, and I greatly appreciate it. You'll get 5% back, and I'll get a 5% rebate so I can continue to grow in the game as well. If you do use the code, like the video and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. You'll be entered to win a tile in our giveaway tomorrow. I've got a winner from last night's video, and I'll announce it at the end of this video, so stick around to see if you won. Okay, guys, so people like to collect things, right? They just clutter up the house. They cost money. They break. There's a lot of drawbacks to each of our collectibles. Everybody's got something that they like. And why do they like it? Because it brings them back memories. They feel happy having that thing, looking at that thing, remembering when they got it. A lot of times they're gifts. Well, I'm here to tell you that the Earth 2 tiles are the ultimate collectible for multiple reasons. Number one, a lot of collectibles we have, they make thousands or hundreds of thousands of. Earth 2 tiles, there's only one of each, completely unique. Nobody else can have the tile that you have once you have it. So if somebody can get next to you, somebody could get in the same country as you, somebody could get one of a similar value as you, but nobody ever will have the same exact tile as you. So you have a completely unique item. And what's the most collectible thing? Something that has nothing else like it. Okay, it's also emotional, right? You can feel attached to a country. You can feel attached to a piece of land or to a place. Let's say you guys go on vacation all the time and you constantly have to eat at this one ice cream shop because it's your favorite ice cream shop and you look forward to going there every time you're on vacation. Once a year, maybe you get to go to this ice cream shop. You can own that ice cream shop now and you can remember all of the memories that you've had there before. You could even rebuild an ice cream shop there in the future, probably in VR, and visit it constantly. So there's a lot of emotions and memories that can be stored in one of these little tiles. Nowhere else are you going to get that kind of memory or reliving those vacations like you can in VR and on the exact same plot of land that happens to have that place in real life. So it can store a lot of memories for a very low cost. Also, I mentioned that a lot of times collectibles can break or they're hard to move. If you want to move houses, now you got to pack up all your collectibles. If your shelf tips over, you can break your collectibles, right? But this doesn't break. These don't get lost and they don't have to get stored anywhere. There's no storage fee. So you have all of these pieces of land that you can look at and you can remember that you have them. You can feel those emotional attachments to them just like you do collectibles. You can count them up and be proud of how many you have, but you don't have to worry about them breaking. You don't have to worry about storing them or moving them. Nobody can steal them. They're your tiles forever. So they're very convenient as far as how you have to take care of them. They're also easy to trade. So a lot of times, once it comes to the end of the time of your collection, you have to try to figure out how to get rid of it. A lot of times you take a loss. You have to sell it for a lot less than it's worth. And then it takes a lot of time and effort as well. You have to go on Facebook and try to sell it, Craigslist and try to sell it. You got to put it on eBay and then you got to package it up and hope the person doesn't scam you and say they didn't get it when they got it and that it doesn't break on the way. So it can be a very big hassle in order to sell this thing, and you might have to take a lot less than market price for it. Well, when it comes to Earth 2 tiles, the market is self-regulating. So you go into the marketplace, you can list your tiles. You don't have to go to an external website. You don't have to ship anything. You don't have to contact anybody directly or meet any new people or have anybody coming over to your house. They go right into that marketplace and they can buy your tiles. And the market is regulated in that however much the market is bringing for tiles in that country or for that location is what you're going to be able to get. So now new tiles might be a little bit more expensive, but as far as the marketplace with the discounts in each individual country, they're fairly consistent when it comes to what sells. So you can look in there and see exactly what it's worth, and what it's worth is probably close to what you're going to be getting instead of having to worry about, well, that person's not within driving distance of me, or this person's schedule doesn't line up with mine. I don't trust this person and don't want them at my house. You can liquidate these things right through the marketplace online. So it's a lot easier to sell, and you're going to get the top dollar for them too, because the marketplace corrects itself. Okay, so that's why I think that these are the top collectibles. I think that digital collectibles, like we were talking about the NFT art yesterday, digital collectibles are rising in popularity. And I think that right now you have to say digital collectible, but later they'll just be collectibles because everything is going digital. So there's no reason that collectibles can't either. They don't cost a lot to produce, so they're, as far as energy wise, so they're not contributing to all the waste that goes into producing other collectibles. They're not permanently an object, so they don't fill up landfills. You don't have to carry them around with you and worry about them breaking. There's just a lot of benefits to digital collectibles. And in the future, I think they're going to be viewed just like any other collectible, and especially collectibles like these tiles that are one of a kind. Okay, guys, so that's my opinion today. I have Michael, the username Michael, down below, won a tile. I think I have a tile left in Grenada, so contact me through Discord or through Facebook Messenger, and I'll get you a link so you can put in that penny bid on that tile and join our guild if you haven't already. And guys, I really look forward to talking to you later. One thing I do want to mention, if you're still here, is that I'm going to start trying to host weekly Clubhouse chats so that I can get a group going on Clubhouse so that we can hopefully get more and more people introduced to the idea of Earth 2. I mean, that's what the channel is really all about. Obviously, I want to grow it and be able to do gameplay on here, and I make a little bit of money from the ads. Pretty soon I'll go over how much I make in a month because I've had it monetized for over a month, so I can go over that with you guys. But really, we want to bring more awareness to Earth 2 as well, get more users in there and get the land value up and get the ad revenue coming in from Earth 2 so that they can get a game built and we can play in the game as well. So we need to get on as many platforms as possible. One of the platforms I'm going to be on is this popular app called Clubhouse. It's only for iOS, so if you have an Apple iPhone and you have Clubhouse, follow me on there. I'm at Earth 2 Mastery, and you'll be able to join in the chats. All right, guys, I'll see you later.